Imagine waking up without the burden of going into work stressed because you need to make $100 in tips tonight. Imagine not waiting till the 5th of the month at midnight to pay your rent. How amazing would it be to know exactly how much money you have coming in and how much money you have going out? And how great would it be not only to pay your bills on time, but save money every month and have the money it takes to allow you to do the things that make you who you are? Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Matthew.
And we're the creators of the Symposiarch Notebook. We created the Symposiarch Notebook because we wanted to help our friends and our coworkers become financially stable, accomplish their goals, make more money, and take control of their lives.
So the idea that led us to create this notebook is that servers and bartenders make a lot of money. I'd say on average, we make more than people that are pursuing what is commonly perceived as a professional career right out of college. For the first 5 or maybe even 10 years of their career, I'd say that servers and bartenders are still making more money than that. With that said, in those 5 or 10 years, they seem to accomplish a lot more. They buy a house, they buy a car, they essentially create a future for themselves, where bartenders and servers might not be doing that as efficiently. We very easily realized that the difference is we didn't necessarily know when our money was coming to us, and we didn't necessarily know very well where it was going either. At some point in our bartending career, we decided to get organized. So we got a notebook. We wrote everything in that book. Names, new cocktails, contacts, income, haphazard page numbers. It was a mess. So we got another notebook. One for cocktails, one for contacts, and income. And I put a cocktail in this one too, I guess. Okay, then we had 3. One for cocktails, one for contacts, and one for income. But then there were more. One for cocktail drafts, and one for final cocktails, one for tips, paychecks, and cash, and at the end of it, we had a backpack full of notebooks so that we could keep moderately good track of the information we needed. But if we needed to find that information, it took a considerable amount of time to do so. We started searching for something that could help us keep this chaos organized, and we found some great products, but none that could really keep up, so we decided to make our own. This is the Symposiarch Notebook. We created a notebook for 3 separate purposes that all transition together very nicely. The first is a financial planner that is targeted to our industry. The second is a system to create recipes in a way that gives you credit for how much work you put into that creative process. The third, and maybe the most exciting, is a system to keep track of names and so much more so that you give the best service possible, build regular business, and make more money for the work that you do. As we mentioned before, the financial planning section of the notebook is made for you as a service industry professional. With that said, you can create goals for the year, the month, and the week. See your schedule laid out in front of you clearly. Log tips every shift, log paychecks every week, and record your side hustle. Let's be honest, everybody's making a little money on the side. Know exactly how much money you spend. Not just how much money you spend on bills, but how much you're spending on the little things, like the money that vanishes between the time you leave work and the time you get home. Plan your week, accomplish your goals, and save money so that you can invest in your future. In the Recipe Builder section, you will find an index that allows you to see all the cocktails you're currently working on and where you are in their progress. Watch your cocktail progress over time, never lose an ingredient, make the best cocktails that you can, know when you first had the idea and when it came to fruition. In the My Clients section, you'll find an alphabetical index so that you can find your clients' names on the fly. Next to their name, you'll see a spot specifically to put the page number where you have more information. Find that page very easily and put the page holder ribbon there so you can reference it as much as needed. Never forget how they like their steak. Never forget whether it's a gin or vodka martini, and give the best service you possibly can. With all these tools at your fingertips, you can take that trip to visit distilleries in Scotland.
Or hike the Appalachian Trail on a slow month.
Or go to Maui. Whatever it is you want to do with your time off, take it. Go do what you want to do with your life. and have money to spare.
See your success, build your business,
Achieve your goals.
and take control of your life.